Sanne Voets then enters the arena, and with her 10-year-old Demanta NOP, multi-medalist and very keen to keep that run going in what does look at a very tough opening competition here, and it will be a hard-fought gold medal won by one of these dozen riders. And obviously conditions over the last few days have been difficult, but all the riders saying that there's been no issues. And Sanna did say that our horse travelled over very comfortably indeed and settled in well to the surroundings here. And the trend is suggesting she's around about the 71% mark. Just an average marks by the judges so far, saying around about 7.5. All looking very consistent, and that's all you can ask for, and that's definitely the way the judges are seeing it at the moment.
Sanna is one of those people that she has this very, very lovely, really lovely dry sense of humour. She consistently makes me laugh when we talk to her after an event, no matter how well she's done. She lets you know if she's not happy with what she's done, but she is looking good. These are really good scores for an individual.
Yeah. Change around average around about 7.9, so she's getting better as the test has progressed, more and more confident in coming down the centre line. And yes, I think she's got every reason to be very pleased with that test, acknowledging the cheers of the crowd and her support as we head to Stinna.
She's got a red lippy on ready, look at her.
Well, I'll tell you what, she's glammed herself up, but she is an extraordinary character, as you can see. No legs, but somehow riding in this very specially adapted, sort of almost bucket-like saddle. There is a golden chance here at 70.735. That is gettable. And this is a horse who's used to this occasion. And so Stinna, the Danish rider, 44 years of age.
She's not 44. She's younger than me.
Is she?
Yeah.
What have I written? Where have I got 44 from?
I think she's about 23 or 24.
Oh, well, I do her a major disservice.
I thought you'd done your homework,
well,
Rupert.
I've written 44 down here. What was I must have written that down for a very good. I'll tell you what, my maths must have been. It must have been 1996 or something, and I must have had I didn't have my glasses on. What he's got to do, so.
Yeah, again, just there, just creeping above the bit a little bit in the transition. Oh, the bell's just gone. Yeah. She hasn't gone wrong, has she? She's gone wrong. Oh, no.
The bell has just gone. Second ride for it to go wrong.
What a shame. Well, who else went wrong?
Who else went wrong? It was Murillo Vaccaro went wrong.
Oh, no. That's expensive. That's 2 marks from every judge.
That gets expensive, so.
It is, but she's ahead by 2%, so she might still be okay if she can pick up on the others. What's she forgotten? Her leg yield. She trotted instead of doing her leg yield. Well, that's good because she didn't do a very good trot transition. So.
Yeah, but well, everything marked though wise is, over the 7s. I don't think I've seen anything, under the 6, under the 7. So that is suggesting that she's right there, but it's ultimately.
Lovely stretch in the free walk on the half 20-metre circle. The horse really stretched down and extended its stride. She picked up the reins nicely and now into another medium trot.
Well,
but she got some in there, and that's all that matters.
Well, she's coming to the end and has finished. And the smile's back on the face, but probably inside there's a sort of little bit of Danish muttering going on.
Yeah, I don't want to use the pun, but she's probably kicking herself.
But Sophie Wells is vastly experienced. She's been on many gold medal winning teams.
Yeah.
She's been a cornerstone, hasn't she? Whereas
has.
last year she was the lead member because it was very much an inexperienced team, and she was there to bring guidance. And she may be 28, but my goodness me, she's got some competitions. Obviously here we're seeing very much that mirroring sort of able-bodied dressage in terms of the movements that it's a sort of, I suppose, a step down. Put it in terms of, because the riders at grade 5 often compete against able-bodies, and Sophie does.
So Sophie's competed up to Grand Prix. Sophie achieved 76% earlier in this year in Deauville. So she's going to be looking to get in the mid-70s again out here. Really lovely expression in the medium trot across the diagonal, keeping the activity right the way through. And that's hard to achieve because it is a very, very long diagonal line.
Yep.
Lovely positioning in the half pass.
7.7 for those extended trots. So that shows you, again, it's all nicely high for her, but she's got to keep this up because it's 7.8 for the transition. So the scores are good, and she's averaging about 73, so it's getting higher and higher. Maybe this could be the best score of the day so far across all the classifications.
The fluency of this horse is just lovely to watch. It looks so easy. Good transitions in the simple change. Little pat there from Sophie. Tell him he's a good boy. Is she going to go for it? She certainly is. Lovely steps in the medium canter down that long side.
An 8 for for the simple change of leg is the number 21. So that's the first 8 of the day, I reckon.
Really?
Yes. Unless I've missed a beat somewhere along the line and it didn't come up on the score in front of me, but whatever. An extended canter, she's gone into 8. This is getting very tidy. Natasha's gone quiet. Probably tells me she's riding every single step here.
Yeah, looking really, really good at the moment. 74.3%. But certainly straightened up in that trot.
And it's a difficult way to finish because normally you like to just sort of freewheel to the halt, but when suddenly you've got to do 2 halts. But it is a very good start. She got 7.2 for that halt and rein back towards the end of that test. But it looks as if it's going to be near 75%. It could be the best test of the day in terms of score. Obviously, each grade, it's a different test and different demands, but all the same, the judges